At RSI, it's getting really long in the tooth, but that's okay. I don't have an offer on Cisco. I'm going to have to offer out at 52. Pay 36. Pay 35, actually. Let's do 51. Mara's unchanged. Almost hit a Mara target of Mara yesterday. And maybe it's down a couple pennies. Riot, unchanged. NCLH, unchanged. KSS, unchanged. Macy's, unchanged. Rivian, up a 10 cents. TDS, unchanged. APO, pretty much unchanged. So we'll see what today brings it. Always looking to get more long than short, but I would take some short positions. I have a couple short positions on Caesars, SLV, and Norwegian. Let me get turn my alarm off. Yeah, my alarm was off. 30 seconds to opening bell here, guys. 30 seconds to opening bell. Urban had earnings yesterday. Urban down $6. Urban Outfitters, no position on in that one. If you ever want to have any questions, you can look at the notes tab. This is all my longs and my shorts. And we're off. Mara up a couple pennies. I have a target at 85 here in Mara. That was a 10 out of 10 trade. LMT higher. Cisco higher. Cisco calls are up to 40.47. So Cisco have a target at 51. Cisco have a target at 51. Caesars higher. If I lose money in Caesars, then I know I'm going to make it somewhere else. So it's kind of like a hedge against my position, even though it's not really a hedge. KSS lower again today. Siri calls them at 22. Norwegian down. CLSK down. Mara down. Nickel. Mara on the RSI. You know what I want to do? Add in here. I want to add the ATR if I can. Let's see if I can add that. I can. Mara with an ATR of $1.45 a day. LMT with a ATR of 8.20 a day. Cisco have a target at 51. They're 42.48. Paid 35 for those I think that was an Alpha Shark Plus trade. CLSK lower, NEP higher, Caesars higher, Siri higher. Have a target in Siri at 22. They're 19. W calls trading here, nothing doing W. APO up a couple pennies. TDS up a couple pennies. Mara is lower today. Lockheed Martin higher. I will start the day. It says I'm down $200 in TDS. I don't know why. Ooh, that's why. Let's go 50 bid for 2 contracts. Market's really wide in TDS. Market's really wide here in TDS. So I added the ATR and the RSI on the left. Mara down. Yeah. I do have Peloton call spreads. That's up. I'm going to try to sell half at a double. So I paid 24. I'm going to offer two of them at 48. That expires tomorrow. In the Peloton. So Peloton call spreads working out a little bit. Yeah, it's a small order here in Peloton. AAP trading here. EWZ calls being sold. LMT up $1.50. DAR higher. Siri higher. P&L actually ended up about 120 bucks yesterday. Ended up about 120 bucks yesterday. DraftKings 38's trading here. Peloton higher. It's Peloton up 17%. I have 4 call spreads. I paid 24. APO a couple pennies. Haven't done anything yet so far today. Cisco, I have a target at 51. They're worth 44. P&L for the day, 300, 400, 200. I think I'm down about 150 bucks. It says I'm down in Riot today. Probably just time decay of the weekly options. Need Mara to go up. I have a target Mara on the 10 out of 10. They actually flipped to a winner from a loser. Siri, I have an offer out at 22. The market's just wide on those. So, you know, the market's just going to be wide on those. But I do have an offer out. They want to fill me? Want to take them? Take them. 22 centavos. Cents. LMT up a buck. Peloton. Peloton about to hit a profit target. Peloton at 40. These are this week 3.5, 4.5 call spreads. I'm at 48, guys, for half my spread. And Peloton. Paid 24 in Peloton. Trying to take off half of the double. A little quiet so far today. Cisco a target out of 51. Peloton. So I'm taking off Peloton here, guys. So I'm selling 50% of PTON this week. Ooh. 3.5, 4.5 call spread for 48 cents. Paid 24, 100% winner. This wasn't a signal for anybody. It's just, hey, I'll waste $100 in Peloton. And I'm up $100. So 100% profit in Peloton. I'm going to leave the rest on until tomorrow. So Peloton taking off half of the double, guys. Peloton taking off half of the double. ZPTON taking off half of the double. So you guys got in the Peloton call spread with me. Taking off half at a double here in the Peloton. It was just $100. I thought, you know, let's risk $100 on this trade. If it expired right now, it'd be worth 55. I sold it for 48 for half my position. So Peloton, guys, Peloton. Snowflake was down about 8 last night. Down RSI here, you know, got down to 107. So it's still back from those lows, and that was the futures down 240-point lows. So it's still holding that lows. SOSX down to 41 on the RSI. I'm not interested. I didn't get filled in Tesla. Rivian up a couple pennies. Pfizer up a couple pennies. Chilling like a damn street villain here. I bought some DAR calls yesterday from OptionEcker 2.0. TDS moving up nicely here. Let me see if I have an offer on TDS. I do at 105. P&L's pretty flat. I ended up money yesterday. Mara had a nice reversal yesterday. I have a pretty decent sized position in Mara. Taking off half my Peloton for 100% winner. Still in KSS, and that's really annoying me. I'm going to go nickel bid for 10 more of these. Risk another 50 bucks. KSS probably down in the Urban News. APO up 4 cents. You know, NEP don't really have a position. You know, APO, UUU is really not a position. UEC is not really a position. I mean, my biggest dollar amount risk position is Mara right now. So I need Mara to reverse. Apple 232.5 being bought. You'll be getting Brian tomorrow. I just changed the sound settings, so hopefully it's a little bit better now. Come on, Mara. Let the good times roll. Roll. Mara next week. 18s. I raised my offer up to 85. Selling some put spreads here. Selling some riot calls. I'm selling some Caesar puts. Stocks just are not making their ATRs. I offer my Caesar puts. Have Cisco calls offered out. So I have a bunch of stuff offered out. I just haven't got filled in anything. What is this thing? I don't want this thing. Oh, Trade Grid. I've never used Trade Grid before. Let me put my Caesars offer out at 75. Futures up 18. We can look at the at-the-money strat, at-the-money calls, at-the-money puts. That expires today. 563 Strato. Wow, big movement applying. Oh, that's the end of the week. Today, 28-point move. 28-point move, guys. 28-point move. $28-point move between now and the end of the day. Between now and tomorrow, 51-point move. So those are our measured moves. Norwegian down. I like to see Norwegian down. I just want to see Mara higher. Mara move up. Might have to get some music going. No signals have hit any of the scanners so far today. Ooh, actually, I have something I like here. I'm possibly get an offer, do a 10 out of 10 trade today. Let's see where these are. Let's lower this to 120. There was a 10 out of 10 trade that hit that scanner yesterday that I've been kind of hoping to get into it. But I don't need to be the best bid in the world. Can't tell you what it is yet. Ooh, they're bid in front of me now. Ha ha ha. Baidu set 110 is being sold. Baidu set 110 is being sold in Baidu. I go back to 120. Just kind of feeling these around. Mara. Come on, Mara. We gotta give me into one more ripboard days up. EOSE trading here. EOSE trading here. EOSE. EOSE. Nada. Siri have an offer out. Cisco have an offer out. Mara have an offer out. Caesars have an offer out. KSS have a bid in. Nothing's really moving at all. TDS have an offer out. P&L today, I think I'm down about 70 bucks. Made 150 yesterday. A whopping day, huh? Peloton higher. Zoom up 4.5. I actually am a long Zoom because I had it in a structured note, so that's good for me. 65 bucks. TDS up 34 cents. 60.80 now. My P&L just went positive, but TDS calls are getting bid. Traded 22,000 shares. There's an ATR of 80 cents a day. I added the ATR and the RSI here. EWZ, weekly 30.5s. IBM, weekly 200s. RSI, I need to add the scan functionality on here. And I don't know how to add the scan functionality on this. Add filter? Stock? I don't know how to do this. Let's try to do this on here. Just trying to get to, oh my God, I have no idea how to do this. Those scan query? Ooh. No. I'm gonna have to download it. So there'll be no RSIs today. The relative, these rank. EWZ, a ton of 30.5s trading here, guys. EWZ, Brazilian ETF, the 30.5s are trading like water at 10 cents. I'm not going to take them, but EWZ, 823, 2024, 10 at 30.5 calls, trading a dime. 10 centavos, like 16,000. So 16,000 they have traded here in EWZ. EWZ. Cisco, I have an offer out. That was a signal for, I think, Alpha Shark Plus. Let's see who got the Cisco signal. It was Alpha Shark Plus. Have a target of 51 on those. Alpha Shark, we took Siri yesterday. Looks like another winner here. 24 of the last 28 trades have been winners here. No signals have hit the tape. Netflix up 3. Netflix on the RSI is up to 72. RSI, Netflix gets like 77. I'm going to go sell a couple shares. Literally a couple. Siri calls up to 22. 1720. Pinterest, 33.5 trading here. Next week, 1,000 lot. I'm still in 36s. Let me make sure I have an offer on these. I paid 18. I'm going to have a target of 26. I could have got those for like 5 cents. I should have bought them. But I didn't. Oh, I already have an offer out. Siri. You know, whatever. Until they hit a profit target, I really don't care that much. They're 17.20. Let's say they're worth 18. Paid 15. 20 cents on 15. 22%. Mara selling back off. Cisco moving higher. Cisco, that's an Alpha Shark Plus trade. I have a target offered out at 51, 42.46. Macy's, I'm not really down this much money. KSS 20s, I'm nickel bid for 10 contracts. Ooh, I'm about to get filled. It's on $200 in the KSS. Ugh, hate you. 230. That's 400. Yeah, I'm down about $300 now. KSS is my biggest loser. So a lot of stuff going in the red now. Norwegian, I need to manage tomorrow. KSS, I need to manage tomorrow. CRWD. Wow. They say there's no hope in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out. Mighty Casey has struck out. Cisco have an offer out. Cisco have an offer out. No signals have hit any of the scanners. No gut, nada, near, zero, nothing. Sold half Peloton. That's all I've done today. Do you have an offer in Cisco, though? So close. Future's wacky, wacky. Cisco calls are 45.51. So Cisco 9/20, 2024, 52 calls. I have an offer at 52 for Alpha Shark Plus, just so you guys know. Sorry, 51. Future's whack. Whack! Good thing I wasn't buying calls this morning. Caesar's down on the day. Have an offer in Caesar's at 75. They're only with 55 cents. The market's wide, though. CLSK down. Macy's higher. KSS down. Pfizer down. Rivian down. I was actually going to buy some Rivian. They were buying a lot of the CEP 614s. I was 25 bid. I'm going to go 20 bid on these. This would be a 10 out of 10 trade. Bid a little bit patient, a little bit on 10 out of 10. Buy Rivian. 9/6, 2024, 14 calls, 420. I actually had a 25-cent bid yesterday and I canceled it. Lily trading here small. So I actually ended up on the day yesterday. Comma but I'm giving a little bit of back. You know, Mara had a nice rip at the end of the day. I have a pretty decent sized position in Mara. Those 18s are back to unchanged. Cisco close to hitting profit target, not filled. Nothing has hit any of my scanners, guys. We're 22 minutes into the day. Nothing has hit my scanners. RSI, no RSIs today. Snowflake calls me bought small. Snowflake being bought small. You're just not going higher again. Chicken sausage, that's interesting. Nothing has hit my scanner. Believe it or not. Ready or not, here I come. You're just going back higher. Cisco offer out. Mara offer out. Nothing been filled. All I've done today is take off half my Peloton. It's not a red across the board, though. Sold my Caesars puts offered out. This is recorded. Nothing has hit the scanners, guys. We're being patient. Four, six. I need to listen to these. Wow. I mean, if you look at my working orders, I'm working 43 working orders. You know, buys and sells. So I'm working 43. You know, some of them are buyers, some of them are sellers. CLSK down a dime. Caesars on 19 cents. I do have a target in Caesars at 75. See if I want to raise that or not. 63.71. Yeah, Snowflake. I mean, the PE on Snowflake's like 190. 190. Pfizer down, Rivian down, TDS higher, APO higher. I don't really have anything that's moving, you know, a decent amount. 27 minutes in, no signals. It's wild. And I've done one trade to take off Pfizer. Meta new 52-week high. Meta RSI 67. The highest RSI is Netflix. Netflix on the RSI is a 72. Trying to get on all my 8:30 Pilates next week. So you can do Pilates before the opening bell. I'm in Central Standard Time right now, as opposed to when I go back to New York, I'll be in Eastern. All right, I'm in on Thursday, Monday, and Friday. I'm just trying to get those other two in. Macy's. OCK 18s and Macy's trading here. Maybe that's a takeover play. I'm not going to take it. Macy's OCK 18s. Far away. They bought OCK 18s. They paid 30 cents for 3,000. So 3,000 is Macy's. 10, 18, 2024. 18 calls for 30 cents. So buying some Macy's calls here. Buying some Macy's calls here. The Macy's. Siri, I am 10 bid underneath the market. Did I get a sign on my Macy's? Ooh, wrong one. 1817. That's all $1.98. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer. Take it down. Pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. Ooh, I can cancel my bid on everything but the 30s. ARKK next week 46.5. ARKK up again today. I'm always long the ARKK and the structured note. Oh, it's actually down today. Take it down. Pass it around. UDMY. Is that Udemy? I didn't know Udemy is a publicly traded company. Udemy. We might hit the record today, guys. 43 minutes is the longest we've gone without a signal. And right now, we are on 30 minutes. Usually the first signal will be a good one then. How about everything goes down but Mara goes up? I'll take that trade. Norwegian down. I'm short Norwegian. Short SLV. Short Caesars. Caesars going down a little bit. It actually seems like the market's down more than it is up here. So all I've done today is Peloton. Peloton. I hate trading calendar spreads. I think those are the worst trades out there. Cisco selling off. Market selling off. Let me save this workspace. Cisco calls, got his high. I want to see the high here. Cisco calls, got as high as the high was 49. I had offered 51. Lockheed Martin up 17 cents. A lot of red here, though. I mean, a lot of red. Damn. 34 minutes in the day. Let's take a poll. Do you think we'll get a signal on one of the scanners before 43 minutes? Do you think we will get a signal on 13 scanners in the next 10 minutes? Yes, please. Or no. Market, set, go. AK's voting yes. Wow, a lot of yeses. The longest we've gone without a signal on any of our scanners, I'm running 13 proprietary scanners in the background, is 43 minutes. 43 minutes. And right now we're at 35 minutes. We're going to set a record together here. Oh, Macy said option hacker? Oh, it did. Oh, you were correct, sir. How did I not see that? I apologize. Macy's did hit option hacker, guys. They hit at 30. They're down to 23. So you're correct. You actually saw two signals. So option hacker, buyer of Macy's, 10/18/2024, 18 calls. I don't take stuff that's post earnings. They paid 30 cents for those, so you're correct, sir. I was wrong. Macy's on option hacker, and we actually see something on Moonshots. CVS. This week, 58 puts, and CVS working out well here. My thing was in the way. Buyer CVS, 8/23/2024, 58 puts for 42. So Macy's here, and we actually saw two. And Macy's already working out here. Sorry, Macy's, I would not take this as post earnings. And let me go to super options. They've been buying a lot of AVGO. I'm going to get long AVGO into earnings. Do I not have super option scanner up? Let me see. My super options is not up. So Macy's is post earnings, so I wouldn't take it. I mean, I get Macy's at like 15 cents. I'd buy them. So Macy's, I'm going to go 15 bid. These are OC18s. Jesus, there's a chance I could get filled here. Macy's, I'm going to go 15 bid here. OC18s and Macy's, I'm going to go 15 bid here. CVS working out well. And then let me see AVGO because my super options for some reason is not popping up. Future's only up 6. Caesars on the lows it's been. I'm the best offer in the world. I'm going to raise my Caesar puts up to 80. I paid 55 for those. So Caesars, I'm raising my puts up to 80. Caesar, I'm raising my puts up to 80 for personal portfolio. And let me get into that signal. So Macy's calls. I'm 15 bid at Macy's, guys. I'd call that as a signal for someone for 15. I usually don't take post earnings, but they hit at 30. If I get them at 15, I'll take them at 15. And super options are trying to pull up that scanner right now. My super options is blank right now. Sometimes it's like blank and then it'll pop up. So we'll see what happens here. It is blank right now. Caesar's best offer in the world here at Caesar's at 80. That's a personal portfolio trade. KSS, I might move my bid down to 4 cents. Ow. Let's lower my bid to 4. Caesar's wacky. Future's about to go down on the day. Caesar puts them at 80 for personal portfolio. P&L today. So this offsets this. So I think I'm down about $400 today. I think I'm down about $400. Made 170 yesterday. I had that big day on Monday, about 3,200 in Pinterest. Monday was a great day. Caesar's about to get filled here in Caesar's puts, guys. About to get filled here in Caesar's puts at 80. 76 at 80. I'm the best offer in the world. These stocks have moved down about 2 more cents. CLSK lower, KSS lower, Macy's lower. Macy's, guys, I am bid here. Peloton calls being bought. So Macy's OC 18s. They're 2023. I'm 15 bid right now. And then KSS, I'm bid for 4 cents for some calls. I'm bid for some EXEL calls. Norwegian down. My P&L is just weird. Weird. TDS up on the day. APO up on the day. Yeah, thank you. I did get them now. This week 170s in AVGO, guys. This week 170s in AVGO. I'm not taking them. So super option scanner. Buyer of AVGO 8/23, 2024. 170 calls for 170. 190, sorry. Futures down on the day here, guys. Futures down on the day. Wow. Whack. Caesars, just fill me at 80. You know you want to. LMT still up in the day. Netflix, RSI 70. Macy's calls on 15 bids. Caesar's puts working out well. Oh, now they just popped. Look at AVGO starting to rip here. 170s in AVGO. Put it through the back tester. They're bought at 190. They're 130 now. So let's put some things through the back tester. Super option scanner. We have AVGO. I don't think there's been any signals in 2 years. Nothing in that. Option hacker and Macy's. This is post earnings, guys. I don't like to take post earnings as a 6 out of 10. Post earnings here in Macy's. And then CVS puts. And in about 2 minutes, we'll go through all the portfolios. CVS puts is a 1 out of 10, but I'm not fading it. BILL in a day trade. BILL. Pre-earnings, earnings after the close today. Ooh, looks like AK is going to get long. They bought the 64s. That's wild. That's Looney Tunes. They bought the 64s for, wow, 3,600 of the 64s in BILL. BILL at the money straddle is $7. So get to 58. I would love some 57, 58 call spreads for a quarter. Okay, let's take $100 worth. I'm going to pay 26. Not filled yet. So I'm trying to get something in BILL, guys. So trying to buy BILL 8/23, 2024, 57, 58 call spread for 26 cents debit. That's going to be $100 of risk. So nothing crazy here. But I'm trying to buy this. I'm not filled yet, guys. Not filled yet. BILL. Some Looney Tune guys bought the 64s. That's wild. 64s for 50 cents. Okay, let me stop this.